Stop thinking about the slap for a second. Think about this. How does the most bankable star in history become unhireable overnight? Millions watched him hit Chris Rock, but the real disaster happened after the camera stopped rolling. Here's the dark side of the comeback no one is talking about. Will Smith was once called the nicest guy in Hollywood. From blockbuster movies to global fame, he had everything. But behind the success was a man fighting battles most people never saw, and what happened next changed everything. Will Smith was born in Philadelphia in 1968. Growing up, he wasn't the toughest kid, but he was smart and incredibly charismatic. He actually earned the nickname Prince in school because of his charm. But life wasn't perfect. His father was strict, sometimes even abusive, and that shaped Will in a big way. He later admitted it made him afraid of conflict. So instead of fighting, he learned how to win people over, with humor, with personality, with talent. Before acting, Will Smith was a rapper, half of the duo DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. They were huge, winning the first ever Grammy for rap. Everything looked perfect, until it wasn't. Will made a major mistake. He spent money like crazy, cars, jewelry, luxury, and didn't pay his taxes. The IRS came after him. He went broke, like completely broke. At one point, he had almost nothing left. That's when everything changed. He got a chance to star in a TV show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It was supposed to save his career, and it did. The show became a massive hit. But more importantly, it showed the world his personality. Funny, emotional, relatable. There's even a scene where his character talks about his absent father that wasn't fully acting. That emotion, it was real. After TV, Will Smith took over Hollywood. Movies like Men in Black, Independence Day, and The Pursuit of Happyness made him a global superstar. He wasn't just acting, he was dominating. For years, he was one of the most bankable stars in the world. Everything he touched turned into success. But behind the scenes, the pressure was building. Will's personal life became more public. His marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith was constantly in the spotlight. Rumors, interviews, personal revelations, everything was exposed to the world. At the same time, Will started questioning himself. Who am I? Beyond fame, beyond success? He later admitted he felt lost, even at the top. Then came the moment that changed everything. At the Academy Awards, comedian Chris Rock made a joke about Jada, and in seconds, Will walked on stage and slapped him. The world froze. Millions watched it live. In just 10 seconds, his image was shattered. He went from beloved to controversial overnight. After that night, Will faced massive backlash. He apologized. He stepped away. And for the first time in years, he had to rebuild. Not his career, but his reputation. Slowly, he started coming back. Through honesty, through reflection, through growth. Will Smith's story isn't perfect. It's messy, human, real. But maybe that's the point, because even the biggest stars can fall. And maybe rise again. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and tell me, who should I cover next?